And today we're coming at you with our very first YouTube video.
Yep.
So this video, we're basically going to introduce our channel.
So don't judge us.
Right. This is the first one. So
Right.
we'll get better with time.
Right.
All right. So today we're just gonna introduce ourselves and our channel, and basically let you guys know like what to expect on our channel. And we have a few questions that people have sent us already that we're gonna answer for you guys today.
Yeah, that was a good idea, babe, to ask people on my Facebook and Instagram some questions.
Yeah.
Just so that we can make sure we cater to our audience.
You know the vibes.
All right, so we're gonna do one on one.
Yeah, one is fun.
All right, I'll go first. All right, so question I got was, how tall is your wife? How tall are you, honey?
So I'm 74 inches.
Stop playing with these people. You don't feel like converting.
All right, so I'm 66 foot 4 inches. So I'm 6 feet 4.
6 feet 4 inches.
6 feet 4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
6 foot 4.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All
Right,
go.
I go. All right, where you guys from?
So, we live in Brooklyn, New York. Christina actually was born here, but I was born in North Carolina.
Yeah, born in Charlotte.
Born in
Shout out to Charlotte. You know. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so, do you want more children? So, for those of you watching us, we actually do have a son. So, we have a son. Yay!
Yes, 9 is 10.
Shout out to all the 2 mothers.
Yes, Team 2 moms. Right?
Team 2 moms.
And so we have a 10-year-old, and we actually are planning on starting the process for our
second child.
Our second child.
Right, but that'll come up. And
yeah,
so
we'll make another
few
video
videos about that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
We'll make another video. My God.
Yeah, go, baby. Yes.
All right. What advice would you give to engaged/newlywed couples?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I
Look
like
at that. Shout out to them.
Right. Shout out to you.
I honestly feel like newly engaged couples should just keep people out their goddamn business.
Yes. Amen. Let's clap for that.
Then you gotta find the edit where it's happening.
Right. Yay.
Right.
Yeah.
So definitely keep people out your business. When you get engaged, there's no real timeline.
Right.
So don't try to like, oh, we gotta have a wedding by this day because we was engaged this day. No, you do everything on your own time.
Right.
And you don't need nobody is goals. You're the goals. Work on yourself.
Right.
Do it at your own pace. You know,
Yeah.
we're all rooting for you.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with you. I second everything you said. I would just add communication is key. Like you have to communicate effectively. I mean, anyone can communicate, but can you communicate effectively, right? Can I listen to understand versus listen to respond? Can I understand my partner without even if I disagree, I may not agree with you, but as long as I can understand and acknowledge the way you feel, and you can do the same for me, then we can get our points across, right? And we can meet in that middle.
And it's okay to agree to disagree.
Right. We do it all the time. Like we don't always agree, right? So, and we're both very strong people. So if I don't agree with my wife, I would say, babe, listen, I don't agree with you. This is how I feel, and then we'll come to a median.
Right.
But to just shut another person down and not listen to how they feel, that's not really effective. And also loving someone the way they need to be loved versus the way you want to love them. So
yeah, that's good advice for newly engaged because people always say, "Oh, what's your love language? What's your love language?" I call bullshit. I feel like you need to be able to love your partner through all 5 love languages. Like you should be able to. I mean, of course, if they have a preference, you want to make sure you capitalize on that.
Right.
But why shut down the rest of the 4? Like
Yeah,
So
I agree. I honestly. I thought it was unique that, you can actually have a love language. And when we took the quiz, like the love languages that was like, that I actually have, it fit me, So I'm not sure if I would, I enjoy quality time. I enjoy,
words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation, So another love language may not really sit well with me, right? Like acts of kindness, acts of service, acts of service. Like I don't really care about stuff like that. Like, but it may work, so it's good to try all of them. But
give me all 5.
So my wife likes all 5. Okay, cool. Now I know.
Mm-hmm. All right. So this one is: how often do you two date, and do you recommend that for other couples?
Okay. So we date pretty often.
Very often.
Yeah, we date a lot.
Yeah.
We
even if it's at our living room.
Right. So my wife is very spontaneous, and she comes up with very like unique ideas, interesting ideas of like different things we can do to just keep the spark in our relationship. Like we'll just sit down at the table and just make date night ideas and like or a vision board or play games. Like even if we're at home. So we always like do something. If we even go to the park, play ball with our son.
We actually enjoy the park.
Right. So just like little things, like it may not. It's sometimes. A lot of times we're not even spending money.
Right.
Or we may find a good deal on Groupon, a good restaurant deal, or like So it's all about just like finding things that's suitable for your budget and your finances, and just working with it.
Yep. Yeah. But so the question was, how often, and do you suggest that for?
Oh yeah. So I'll say like bi-weekly we may date. Like
hell no, babe.
More
That's
than
a complete lie. We dated 3 times this week.
Yeah. So like. We honestly date like it's really no time frame. Like 'cause sometimes we'll date like every other day. Sometimes we'll date every day. Sometimes we'll date every week, every other week. Like so, it's really no time frame. But frequently, like date frequently. Like take your partner out frequently. Do things frequently.
And what we like to say, babe, like you change every day. So,
right.
My preference today may not be the same tomorrow. Right. So try new things and just keep the spark.
Yeah, try foods that you never tried before. Like me, I'm a very like.
I'm still waiting for her to have some sushi.
Right, I'm very pessimistic when it comes to food, right? I don't really like a lot of trying new things. Whatever I like now is whatever I like,
Mm-hmm.
So I start trying new things, like, and just broaden your horizons and try new things and do it often, do it frequently, do new things, have fun.
Have fun, that's important.
Yeah, so fun is very important. So that's something that we basically pride ourselves on, like having fun. Like we want to have more fun. Like we have fun, but we would have more fun because you can never have too much fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
this should be the last question, right?
All right. Yeah. So 2 more. So how was wedding planning? You can answer this question.
So you know what though? Like at first I think it was hard because I think I was just overthinking.
Right.
But like my problem is I want to put my hands in everything.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if I'm not doing it may not be done correctly. So I think that was maybe the stressful part of it. But for the most part I had a lot of freaking fun and thank God for my wife. She gave me the opportunity to kind of do things my way.
Yeah.
So I loved it, and I think it came out dope.
So we had a beautiful weather.
Although it was a little stressful, it still was worth it. It was definitely worth it.
Yeah, it was magical. It was definitely magical.
Yeah.
But that's another video. So we can actually have a video or, make a video on like the whole process from beginning to end.
Yeah, let us know what you guys want. You can just make a comment. Those who are friends with us on Facebook and Instagram, you can just message us. And hopefully we'll write our names and stuff on Instagram so they can link us too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
all right, so we'll do that. Yeah. We'll do that for you guys to stay in touch.
Yeah, definitely. So you can just we can go through that budget and everything, like really deep and detailed video. So go ahead.
So the last and final question is, why did you two break up?
Oh, spicy.
So me and Chris definitely did break up.
We did. For 4 months.
But I guess that'd be a story time, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a story time.
That's too much juice for this first YouTube video.
Too juicy. That's too much tea, honey.
Too much tea.
That is some hot tea too. Hot tea. So stay tuned. Continue watching. Our channel is geared towards positive energy. So we'll come at you with different videos, a whole array of different videos about.
And we want to hear you guys' feedback. Let us know what you like, what you may not like.
Right.
So we can just make sure we're on the same page, and we just want to keep things real and authentic. Right now, we're literally about to go to bed. We just wanted to talk to you guys before we go to bed. We literally no makeup, just chilling. About to go to bed. Baby, get your ass out.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so that's the real us. But yeah, so stay tuned. So we have a whole bunch of things coming for you. One thing we probably won't do is prank because my wife do not like pranks.
I don't want to kill her. I don't want to kill her on the camera.
Right. So I cannot play with her.
Yeah.
So yeah, she don't play with me. But yeah, so stay tuned. I'm Chris.
The Sage.
And we are the Willie Edwards.